Okay, we're next in line here. This is Fletcher. It's a destroyer, but first of its class, as I understand it. Well, the Fletcher class, if you don't know, it's different. In a class that is the beginning. You start with this particular ship, and then they build similar ships of that class. Well, the next, or one of them, is, for example, the USS Rowe, R-O-W-E. This particular one happens to be a ship that my wife's children. I don't like stepchildren. They're my children as anything, but my wife's children's grandfather was on this ship. He just recently passed, so I thought I would build this ship for them. And I don't know if I can find or change it. I don't know, get the numbers or whatever different on here. But since the Fletcher is DD564 and the Rowe is 564, so we'll have to see what I can do about that. But that is the next step. It is a Tamiya, potato. Let me see here. I wonder, a lot of times these are motorized, but this one is not. Not that I do the motorized part, but get this out of the way. Three packages of stuff and a small amount of decals. So, they've got their advertising in here. Tech tips. Interesting that they show all of that too. I don't think I remember seeing any of that before. This is trying to find the copyright. See when this was molded. They're showing the colors, paint scheme on there. We'll save that for a little bit. 1 to 350. Let's see here. One of the most successful destroyers ever built was the U.S. Navy's Fletcher class. Remember? That appeared during World War II period. Okay. Total of 175 ships. Proved to be largest number of destroyer class in the U.S. Navy inventory during the era. Oops, what's this here? Oh, yeah, U.S. Navy. We'll see what that does. Okay, well, we'll get started on this and see how we go, where we go, how we do it. And I'll keep you in touch. Thanks. Okay, got the hull and the deck fairly well. Got a little more paint to do with the chains. I'm going to try to get those, but the main thing is the hull number 564. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is a Fletcher 445, but I'm making the Rowe 564 Fletcher class, and basically what I ended up doing, this came with these decals of 4 different ships, but it didn't have the 564, so I just took, see, the 5, 6, and a 4, cut them up individually, and placed them on each side of the hull. It worked. It wasn't easy, but it worked. And okay, so I'm gonna keep on going here and see what we got. Hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Alright, so far got all the decks on, got most of the guns done. So, still got some rigging to do. I went ahead and made up a tag. Tried painting it on, but it didn't work out too good. So I just printed it out and put a tag in there. Got an extra gun for some reason, but it's just about done. So we can keep on finishing up. Got the depth charges to put on there. Depth charges. I guess you can call them depth charges too, but let's see, I don't know, a couple more pieces of pipe and such, little things, and then I'll try to do some rigging. We'll see what it looks like. See you in a minute. The USS Rowe. Release-wise, the best way that I can do. I know I don't do it justice, so you gentlemen who served on her, I apologize, but this is, like I said, for my wife's children, that their grandfather served on this ship, recently departed, and his name was Joe Graziani. But I see one thing that I forgot that I need to get done. If I can. Let's see here. I didn't forget it, it fell off. But as I said, I had to make the number. Oh boy, this is tough. Trying to let you see me do it. Let's try it this way. Okay, well, there she is. I was going to do the rigging and all, but I'm not very good at that, so this is the best that I could come up with, and hopefully that's good. And I know that the standard on the back is for coming into port, so let's say that's the way it's going to be, rather than flying on the staff. It didn't have a jack, so I couldn't in the decals, so I couldn't use it. I just used the flag. And like I said, this was the Fletcher, but this is the Rowe is a Fletcher class, so that works. Anyway, depth charges, torpedoes, the whole kit and caboodle. A fine looking ship. I'm sure it was better than what I've done, but I will still give them a Semper Fi. She served in 3 combat stations and around the world. So thank you, gentlemen, for your dedication and giving your all. The USS Rowe DD564. Like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you.